iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. Hello and welcome to the Soweto Derby weekend, the biggest fixture in the South African football calendar. If any of these teams win or lose on Saturday, we are going to find some tears. Let's take in Nyembes, must analyze. They say we smile too much when other teams lose and we don't cry when other teams win. So we need to get some props and put tears in our eyes. Just in preparation from one of the teams. If Pirates lose, we're going to cry. If Chiefs lose, we're going to cry. Otherwise, how are you feeling? Yes, sir.
To trucks.
Easy. Welcome back, nigga.
Yeah, welcome back. Let's watch you. Justice.
Easy.
No Benedict so yeah. But Kunjan keep on supporting iDiskiTV, fighting no one try to fix South African football. Spy is into Tina we versatile.
Must buy tears. Melesibuzo kumandla yakhumbula ngale nkathi bewushaya ivula vala mawukhala lapho on screen. You remember they used to hijack you, they hijack you. They put you upside down in that film that you were acting there. So when you are crying, you must give us those props to make us cry, so that when teams lose, we can cry. And we make a funeral to show that shame siyabazwela abaluzayo.
Nkuleko Tina we versatile. Hard luck to the team that will lose. Bakhona bazoshawa vele yabo. Abona ababhekene nesibhaqo bakhona, in fact.
Yes, sir.
But going to this derby, it's not an easy game, unpredictable. Derby is not all about our stats. Oguti who beat the last team that he plays against. Gakulu, no. Derby, it's a game of open. Anything can happen, but you need to stick to reality now. Both teams credit Orlando Pirates by bringing Undlo Kemiti Rasmus. I see Saleng has raised his hands. Yes, effect, but to raise his hand because they got the proper playmaker. Ndlondlo, they got what they wanted mostly. The player is making a lot of difference for the team. Kemiti Rasmus, they got a striker that can handle that pressure, very skillful, can score with both feet, balance. Banika yonke ama pockets. Pirates bengana muntu okwazi ukudlala ngama pocket. These two they brought another dimension to the team. So two of them and Saleng now phakama isandla after these two arrived, because Saleng uyafika Pirates he was thrown out and then went to Swallows came back. So Chelan with these two but it's very different, but credit now Saleng, he has came to the two games that he has played Arrows and against Sundowns scored 2-2. So
four goals.
Credit to him. So, but these two, I can tell you, Nkuleko is different. Playing against Kaizer Chiefs, that is, they conceding each and every game they playing. Yes, make no mistake, Jobang Shilo, Minu Ata Wonke, Lama coach, Kevin, Stuart Parkstar, NS Medulop. Is far better in terms of but because of inexperience of Atazwani, the team is bigger than him. The players that he's got, I don't think those players. I'm a player that it's as amanya bantu. I hear now they start noticing what we're saying and never repeat it in the they don't have star players. They don't have a playmaker. They don't have players who can take a game to my opponent. So coach, a lot of pressure from him. We are manje a cup they just to pume cup in a cup that I believe there's only 3 games to be played, quarter-final, semi-final and final to win. Very easy to win a cup. Mangiti easy, yes, not that easy, but go on a trophy in South Africa that a domestic on the table. Little much simple. Win. Very difficult. Pume under pressure. Win a Udlale game. He has lost against Chipa, played 2-2 against TS Kalak. So waphume cup in amagame ayi-3 la buyakiwo as ngisho idaba inayo prediction ukuthi ungasho mara we need to stick to stats sibe ne-reality. Pirates in the upper hand to go into this game, but as ngizosho kuwe if Itumele Nkune comes and play for Kaizer Chiefs
is injured,
ngizwile kancane ukuthi and then face we need to be honest, Pirates is going to win the game. We need to be honest. If Khune is not going to play, because Ugmashala defense to play every time goalkeeper Petersi or Vuma. Agna Mashaling, Agna Munto leader at the back. Yes, defense got shaking, but to Khune we are good. I Mashale, very good goalkeeper as well. Not to Mashala communicate. Lababa abangena inexperienced nabo and playing against defense change week in and week out. I Pirates in a chance they will win the game. Also terminate the game, yeah.
Okay, that's your prediction for the Soweto derby. It's interesting, of course. We'll find out tomorrow what happens. Very quickly at 6 p.m. after that game, we have an obligation. We'll be watching Royal AM and Mamelodi Sundowns. And Mamelodi Sundowns that is now coached by Orulane Mokoena. He's the main head coach now. Just a quick one, under a minute. What do you think is going to happen in that game?
Yeah, if our with Sundowns is going to win the game, simple. Royal M, they've been changing coaches. I think we're involvement for technical team. We need to be honest. But I'm a player pound to pound that can match other team, not Sundowns. Sundowns, thanks to Rulan, if Shilo, I was an interview that I did with Kickoff. Sure. If Rulan is going to have this favoritism, also one problem. They've got players who can solve problem on the field. Quality. Very talented as well. And Urlan, what I love, he has learned a lot from Pitso Msimani. He's a very hardworking coach, a young coach, hardworking. Omunyimunta ngambona Suguma before he was appointed as head coach. Assess him off, in him. But the way angafuna ukudliwa ngakhona, I love to find a lot from Pitso, hardworking as well. And he's put the team. Ubonile ukuthi abantu ba responde kanjani after the 3-0. That's how the coach and players if ni quality responde ngakhona. Le nto yonke 3-0 khona. But put 5. The team was very fluid. Play with high intensity. That's Sundowns for me. That play against my respect. So is Sundowns the winner that game? Sure.
All right, there you go. We'll come back, of course, at 3:30 tomorrow and at 6 p.m. tomorrow on Saturday. Machaga will be here. Junior Khanye will be here. So Vilagazi will be here, of course, alongside myself, Ufenza Pide High, and Justice Shabalala. We are collectively iDiskiTV. We have a website. It's called iDiskiTimes.co.za. You can read the news there and everything that happens. We have a newspaper. It's called iDiskiTimes. Everywhere in Gauteng, in ShopRites, you can find it every Tuesday. iDiskiTimes newspaper. It's free of charge. And then we're sponsored by World Sports Betting. They are on our sleeve. WSB.co.za. Thank you very much for watching us.